everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Broncos going up against the Ravens. So let's go down to Denver, Colorado, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Anticipation is in the air as we join you for the start of another year of the NFL on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players in situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
The Ravens are ready to run back this kick. The Broncos ready to get this action started. And the season is underway. And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The quarterback for this group is the one and only Joe Flacco, the 6'6" quarterback out of the University of Delaware, who actually began his college career at the University of Pittsburgh before transferring.
Joe Flacco can throw that ball. What else do you need to know? If you're open, he can get it to you no matter where you are on the field.
And the season is underway. Brought down by Ware. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. In 2014, he went from journeyman to star player. Keep an eye on running back Justin Corsaire.
Yeah, if you talk about a player that just came out of nowhere and was outstanding, that is Justin Corsaire, and he just knows how to run and pick up those extra yards.
And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Sanders got it now. Upshaw's the one who brings him to the ground. Osweiler's the man in charge of the Broncos offense today.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive.
The Ravens with 2 extra defensive backs in the... The Broncos call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
Really good field position here to start this drive.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. And a gain of 4. Here's a a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
Only 8 yards to go.
Get ready. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
They better hurry to get the snap from the shotgun.
Catch made by Demaryius Thomas.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
And incomplete. He was looking for Sanders.
One player looking to be in the quarterback space today is Elvis Dumervil.
Elvis Dumervil, they told him he was too short in high school. He was too short at the University of Louisville. And all he has done is just sack quarterbacks since he's been in the NFL.
2nd and goal from the 1. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
This is a situation right now. If the offense doesn't get this football in there for a touchdown, I'll tell you what, that'll give them some second downs.
Third and goal from the 1.
In his hands, complete, touchdown. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo. If Big Mo is on their side, that is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
No return this time as he takes a knee. The Ravens weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad business. The Broncos defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and a long way to go. Where it gets to him for the sack.
Nice job that time for the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback, too.
Flacco from the shotgun. Down the field, but it's incomplete. Some early struggles on both sides of the ball. Their defense has already been scored upon, and now the offense is going to have to give the football right back.
Well, they did. And listen, I'll say this. Now it's time for the defense to come back out on the field and stop this, play with more intensity, and get this game changed around.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Broncos coming back onto the field to start this drive after what was really sort of a textbook touchdown drive the last time they had the ball in their hands.
Yeah, let's give a lot of credit to that offensive line. They were awesome. They did everything well. Usually you have an offensive line can only do one of the two things well, run block or pass block. This one, they do them both well. That's why they had so much success on that last drive.
He's in the clear. The 10, touchdown.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
Smith taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Ravens offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Coming up, second down. They bring in the extra tight end. Jackson takes him to the ground.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
A safety in the end zone.
You always have to know where you are on the field. As a quarterback, when you're backed up and you drop in the end zone, that has to make you nervous. That time, the quarterback, he just held on to the football too long. He sacked, and he cost his team a safety.
And Sanders is stopped there. That return's good for about 31. The Ravens defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
Osweiler's pass will be incomplete this time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and 10. Vernon Davis hauls it in.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, I'm sure the defense is going, my gosh, what do we got to do to stop these guys? You know, once they even get near midfield, they know that the other team is in field goal range because that kicker, what a leg.
Smith's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Ravens have struggled in pass protection. Flacco's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
First down at the 20. They'll go ground. Brought down at the 20. Let's talk about the defense. One of the best pass rushers in the league is linebacker Von Miller.
When Von Miller's on the football field, the offense always has to worry where he is at. So if you have an extra blocker on the offensive side, you double team Von Miller. That's how good he is.
Williams is all over the ball carrier.
The Ravens, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
The Broncos retake the field on offense, and they are off to a flying start. They came out of the locker room with their foot firmly on the pedal and have not let up.
I'd say they have not let up. They are on fire on the offensive side. And when you got momentum on your side in the NFL, especially on the offense, you've got to keep calling those plays to give your guys chances to make more big plays.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Catch made. Brought down by Dumerville.
Broncos that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Let's go.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation.
Could have been intercepted.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
He wants to return this one. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. And a run back of about 8. The Ravens hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up. And when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 11.
Brown's got it. First down. That's his first reception today.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
Double tight end formation. First down and 10.
They're going to run it on the toss.
The Broncos defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Ravens have it at the 44.
Looking across the middle. Intercepted!
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
First down at the 47. Osweiler's going to take off with it. The Broncos get a first down.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. And they score again here to pad the lead. Just a complete one-sided affair through these first few minutes. Is it over already, Phil?
It could be. Everything they are trying on both sides of the ball, it seems to work. It's just been a tremendous game plan for the offense and the defense. We wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. It's the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Smith's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Broncos defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense.
And they take him down.
Well, Well, defensive tackle, so many times they're in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
From the gun, Flacco. No room to complete that one.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
The Ravens get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Out of the gun. Looking at every option. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Sanders has got a chance this time. Darrell Smith brings him down.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The touchdown, Denver. Thomas has got his 3rd touchdown of the game. Partner, I hope you brought your blowout material to the booth.
I have. My blowout materials, I'm just going to ignore you for the rest of the game. You know, Jim, I don't know if I can do that because, you know, you're a good guy. But, wow, I am shocked by this performance so far.
The Ravens have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 34-0. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Ravens offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down and 11. Searching for space to the right. Harris is there to take him down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
3rd and 9. Flacco flings it way down the field.
The Ravens don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Broncos offense came out punching. Will this defense ever counter-punch, Phil?
I think it's about time the defense tries something differently, Jim. Hey, look, this offense is good. They're playing well, but they're not great, and they're not unstoppable. So change what you're doing on the defensive side and turn this tide.
All-star offense.
Anderson's a receiver all the way out to the right. Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Demaryius Thomas with the grab.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Finds Thomas.
Well, that time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
1st down following the long play. Osweiler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Ravens go with the dime formation here on defense. Easy catch there. No one near him.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Looking to go up top again on first down.
Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead, you're down near the goal line ready to score, and what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
Second and goal from the 5. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. What in the world has happened here, Phil? Not even finished with the first quarter, and this game is almost out of reach.
It has been a lopsided affair. You've said that many times, and it has been. But you know what? Don't be in total despair because you're losing here. Find a way to make some good plays, and maybe you can get back into this game.
He'll take it from the 10. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos defense has been resilient to this point, and that's a good reason why they have the early lead, Phil.
Resilient, physical, dominating, it's all the above. The coaching has been outstanding. This has been fun to watch. I really love seeing good defensive effort.
Pitta can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Pitta is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon. You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was third and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Third down and 10. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out. And you wonder, when is this team going to get the wake-up call? It's been a dreadful first quarter on both sides of the football, and now they're poised to give the football away again.
Well, they're going to get the wake-up call. They're getting it from their coaches already. And let's just say this. We've seen games turn around, and they turn around fast. We got a long way to go. This game is not over.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And Sanders is stopped there. That return's good for about 23.
Sanders is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
First down at the 48. Launches it down the field. Hauls it in all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. This is beyond what anyone expected. How could this game have turned into a rout so quickly?
Well, you know what you and I are thinking, man, we put a week's worth into this game, trying to get ready for it because we thought it was going to be close and exciting, and it has turned out to be a one-sided affair.
Smith's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Broncos defense has stood firm early in this game, and let's see if they can keep the shutout in place here as they take the field once again.
Boy, hard to shut out a team in the NFL with all the good players, so many good quarterbacks, throwers, and so many good catchers. But, hey, this has been fun to watch so far. They are dominating physically, just making all the plays.
Second down and 10. Handoff made. Ball is out. Von Miller ends the play.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
The Ravens get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Third down and 13. And methodically, he just throws it away. Closing in on the end of one. This offense has been a struggle so far. Already down big, and they will give the ball back again.
Well, let's get one of those cliches out there, Jim, which you like to talk about sometimes. And it is, Mama said there would be days like this, but you didn't think it would ever happen to you. Well, it did. All you can do is keep working, trying to get better, and I promise you down the line, you'll start playing a lot better.
Sanders got it on the return. Davis there to make the tackle.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Anderson's taking the handoff. That picks up 11.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. The Broncos. Touchdown. Thomas just scored his 4th touchdown of the day. Almost through a quarter, and this one is truly ugly.
Well, it's beautiful on one side. If you're winning the game, you're going, man, this is just exactly what we wanted and what we needed. But on the other side, just a terrible effort, and you got to be ashamed the way you're playing so far.
The Broncos getting set for the kickoff. Smith taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Ravens got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now. The Ravens offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Handoff by Flacco.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. The Ravens get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. What a catch, one-handed. And you wonder, when is this team going to get the wake-up call? It's been a dreadful first quarter on both sides of the football, and now they're poised to give the football away again.
Well, they're going to get the wake-up call. They're getting it from their coaches already. And let's just say this. We've seen games turn around, and they turn around fast. We got a long way to go. This game is not over.
The Ravens defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
First down at the 34. To the sideline and complete.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Broncos will set up. The 44 is the first down line. Up in the air, and he's got the catch. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.